for Brazil. Here's Clark. Wow! You bet!
Welcome back to the Hoop of Basketball channel, everyone. Today we're diving into one of the most exciting in the world of basketball. Few moments capture the imagination quite like a deep three-pointer that defies logic and physics. Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever's rising star, recently delivered such a moment, drawing comparisons to none other than Steph Curry. But what makes this shot so special, and why is the basketball community buzzing about it? Let's dive into the story behind Caitlin Clark's 35-foot masterpiece and subscribe to our Hoop of Basketball channel for more sports updates. During a preseason exhibition game against the Brazilian national team at Carver Hawkeye Arena, Caitlin Clark pulled up from 35 feet, sinking a three-pointer that left fans and commentators in awe. This wasn't just any shot, it was a statement, a declaration of her confidence, skill, and readiness to take on the WNBA stage. Indiana Fever's head coach, Stephanie White, was quick to defend Clark's decision to take such a bold shot. Drawing parallels to Steph Curry, White emphasized that players with exceptional range and confidence should be encouraged, not restrained. She highlighted Clark's unique ability to change the game's dynamics with her shooting prowess. Subscribe to our Hoop of Basketball channel.
Hi, Stephanie. Jack Lito with KCRG TV9. The logo threes, I know this is an exhibition, but those logo threes beyond the logo threes for Caitlin seemed like prime examples of you and her teammates kind of letting Caitlin be Caitlin, so to speak. How do you balance that? And did it start like that, or did you kind of had to get off the reins a little bit, for lack of a better term?
I've been watching her do it for 4 years, 5 years really, so that's just who she is. It's what she does. I mean, nobody tells Steph Curry not to take good shots, right? I've been watching her do it for 4 years, 5 years really, so that's just who she is. It's what she does. I mean, nobody tells Steph Curry not to take good shots, right? But I do think that, you know, sometimes there are time to score situations. Sometimes there are, you know, we've just had 3 or 4 empty possessions. You know, so really understanding the right times, understanding the moments. She knew she was coming out of the game, so she was going to take that logo three. So it was, you know, it was a good momentum builder, and of course what everybody wants to see from Caitlin, especially in this arena.
The comparison to Steph Curry isn't just about the distance of the shots. It's about the audacity, the timing, and the impact. Both players possess an uncanny ability to shift momentum with a single shot, forcing defenses to stretch and adapt. Their shooting range opens up the floor, creating opportunities for teammates and altering defensive schemes. Caitlin Clark's teammates have embraced her fearless approach. One teammate remarked, "Nobody tells Steph Curry not to take shots. Why should Caitlin be any different?" Even opponents couldn't help but admire her skill, with Brazil's coach praising her as an amazing player who has changed the history in basketball. Returning to Carver Hawkeye Arena was more than just another game for Caitlin Clark. It was a homecoming. The arena where she became the NCAA's all-time leading scorer welcomed her back with open arms. Her performance, including the 35-foot shot, was a tribute to the fans and the journey that brought her to the WNBA. Caitlin Clark's influence extends beyond the court. Her style of play and fearless shooting have reignited interest in women's basketball, drawing new fans and increasing engagement. Merchandise sales have spiked, and her highlights are viral sensations, showcasing the growing popularity and marketability of the WNBA. Caitlin Clark's 35-foot shot is more than a highlight. It's a symbol of a new era in women's basketball. With the support of her coach, the admiration of her peers, and the inspiration she provides to fans, Clark is not just following in Steph Curry's footsteps, she's carving her own path. Let me know in the comments, and please like and subscribe to Hoop of Basketball channel, and see you in the next video.